Greetings and welcome to the Northeast High School. My name is Coach Carter and I'll be working with you guys on today as we do an orientation video on everything that goes along with the Freshman Success Program. Northeast High School, we welcome you, okay, to all of our parents, to all of our students, to all of our stakeholders. Okay, welcome to the best school in Bibb County School District. Welcome to the East Side. All right, this is a diagram that's showing you your graduation requirement students. This is your counselor, Mr. Harris, and I'm sure you'll see him during the school year. His contact information will be located at the end of this presentation. Okay, he'll be here for you. And this is showing you guys the amount of credits that you're expected to earn each year to get to this senior year and graduate. All right. Okay, what is Freshman Success Academy? And why are you here? The Freshman Success Academic Teams brings families and teachers together to help children become great learners at school and at home. Okay, make sure parents, stakeholders, guardians, that you talk to your child about what they're doing at home. Practice the homework skills and games with them. Okay, bring your child's learning to the next level. Okay, everything that we do in this program, the focus is always academic growth and achievement. Okay, we're preparing our young minds to be those adults and leaders of the future. Okay, we will have data date nights to be announced later on in the school year. Okay, so expect to learn a ton of great things this school year. We're so happy to have you. All right, why should all parents be a part of this Freshman Success Academy program? Okay, did you know? Even though it seems like students spend all of their time in school, they actually spend more hours outside of the building. Okay, and in this virtual setting, these numbers have now increased. Okay, so what physically they would have been in the building, only 12%. Okay, that's 55% at home or in the community, and then we know they have to make sure that they get their rest. Okay, so parents and teachers need to work together to make sure that the learning keeps happening outside of the classroom. Okay, if we are limiting it to just those 60 to 90 minutes of interaction with that classroom teacher, okay, we're not really giving the best learning environment and learning times for our children. Okay, so everything can be a learning opportunity. All right, these are the 7 habits of being in the Freshman Success Academic Teams. Okay, be proactive. Okay, being here today, understanding how we can work together is a beginning. Okay, begin with the end in mind. Okay, everything that we plan for your student here at Northeast High School, we always begin with the end in mind. Our end in mind is for your student to be successful, for he or she to be highly competent in whatever that next career choice is, whether it's college, whether it's technical school, whether it's military. We want he or she to be prepared, and so we do everything preparing him or her for the future. Okay? We want to know what success at the end of the year looks like. The third thing that we do this year, guys, we're going to put the first things first. Okay, promoting academic growth and achievement. Okay, we want your child to grow socially. Okay, but the main reason that he or she is here is to become a better academic student than before. Okay, we always think win-win. Okay, every experience there is something to gain from it. Okay. Even if that situation may not have been the most successful for you, you can still learn something from that and take those good skills into the next attempt. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Guys, we know that we're in a difficult time in American history, okay, and we're gonna make sure that we take time to acknowledge the other person. Okay, in addition to the sympathy that we have, we're gonna work on the empathy. We're gonna work on being in that person's shoes, so that we can get more from each other when we work together. Okay, synergize, working together, because student success is a shared responsibility. Okay, we know that the parents can't do it all on their own. We know that the teachers cannot do it all on their own. Okay, but by us having a shared commitment in the success of that child, okay, we'll all work well together. Okay, and then finally, guys, we got to sharpen the saw. Okay, whatever you see at home, Okay, we communicate. Whatever we see at school, we communicate. If we are all working together for the best interest of that child, okay, and if that child knows that we're all working together, I'm very sure that good things will happen for us this school year. All right, the Northeast High School Let's Out goal. Okay, it is a district initiative that everyone is reading on grade level. So a beginning and developing learner, our goal is to increase their score by at least 200 Let's Out points. Okay, if they're already proficient and distinguished, our goal is to increase their Let's Out by 100 points. Okay, people must be able to read, to be knowledgeable, and what I share with the kids is, okay, we don't want you to get taken advantage of as you become older. All right. All right, these are our ELA Let's Out and Scale score targets. In 9th grade, which is our target year, guys, okay, we want them to be reading in a range from 1,050 to 1,260. This means that a 9th grade student should be able to read on a 10th grade 5th month level or as high as a 12th grade 6th month level. Okay, this is a good scale score. Midpoint, if we have students who are in 9th grade who are reading at this midpoint, guys, it pretty much assures that they'll do well on their state test in the reading section. Okay, 10th grade, this is the range for a sophomore in school. Okay, and this is the range for an 11th and 12th grader. Okay, but this is what we want this year, guys, okay? All right. All right, in algebra, okay, that scale score target, if they're proficient, okay, they want their target scale score to be a 559. Okay, in algebra, if they're distinguished, okay, they want their scaled score to be that target range of 690. Okay, so we have our work cut out for us. Okay, and teachers here at Northeast High School are not going to stop until your child is successful. All right, our department SMART goal for ELA. By the end of the year 2020-2021, the Northeast High School will increase the percentage of students who are developing or above on the 9th grade literature and composition milestones from 71.4 to 74.4. Okay. Also, these projections are for proficient and distinguished students. By the end of this school year, Northeast High School will increase the percentage of students proficient or above from 24.6% to 27.6%. Okay, we have a dynamic group of students here at Northeast High School. Okay, and these students have been working really hard, guys, to not just be the best in the building, they want to be the best in the district, and we want to become one of the best high schools in the state and in the nation. And by us all working together, we can get there. All right, in algebra, okay, Department of SMART goal, by the end of the 2021 school year, Northeast High School will increase the percentage of students developing or above from 32% to 45%. Okay, for proficient and distinguished in algebra, okay, our goal is to increase from 3.8% to 9.9%. All right, this is our ELA screening data. Okay, we will be taking our ELA STAR reading scores very soon, or STAR reading test very soon. Okay, and this is showing you some data from our scores in the past. Okay, every test that we take, we should be able to measure some growth. Okay, so we may not be exactly where we want to be, okay, but we're taking those incremental steps to become the students that we're capable of. Okay, failure is not an option. Taking steps backwards is not an option. These are our scores for our math screening. Okay, and it's the same way. We test at the beginning of the year, but parents and guardians, when they test 2-3 months later, you should see that incremental growth. Okay, we're moving, trying to become better than before. All right, success is our only option. We have a dynamic building principal, Mr. R. Stephen Jones. He has done a fantastic job of assembling the faculty who cares, who will go the last mile for your students. Okay, each student has an advisement teacher. That advisement teacher, guys, is like your advocate, okay? It's kind of like that parent who's in the building with your child while you're not in the building, while you're at home or you're at work. Okay, if you will call us, okay, there's not a thing that we won't do for your child. Please put us to work. Okay, these are some different things that can help us be successful this year. Our assistant principal, Ms. Walker Thompson, is in charge of our increased learning time. Okay, please make sure that you check with us because we have assistance for you on Tuesdays, Thursdays, or Saturdays. Okay, please check with us and she'll make that information available to you. Okay, we have an accelerated reader program. Okay, all that student would do is log in with their username, with their student ID, and their password will be read. Okay, please encourage your student to take advantage of our accelerated reader articles. Okay, we have USA Test Prep. We have Georgia Milestone Study Guides. Okay, we have Learn Zillion. We have SAT Prep. We have Science News for Students. Okay, we have a number of activities and materials for you. May I also suggest, please get your child involved into a TRIO or an Upward Bound program. Okay, they'll take care of your student. They'll make sure he or she has tutoring materials. They will pay for him or her to take the pre-SAT, which is a good general guideline. Okay, and if you'll just invest in, we have so many course offerings here at Northeast High School. All right, again, freshman contact information includes our building principal, Mr. Stephen Jones, okay, and this is his email information. Okay, our freshman counselor, Mr. Alfred Harris, okay. We have Mr. Worthing, he's our instructional coach. Okay, and if you have questions and concerns about math, algebra for freshman students, please make sure that you reach out to him. He'll be happy to answer those concerns. Okay, and then finally, guys, my name is Mr. Andre Carter. Okay, I'm your Freshman Success Program Coordinator. I also teach freshman ELA. Okay, guys, I'm here for you. I'm in your struggle. Okay, we cannot be any better than our students. Okay, you are our greatest assets. Parents, guardians, stakeholders, we need you. Okay, with all of us working together, that African proverb that it truly takes a village to raise a child, we can all make that come true. Okay, guys, thank you so much. It's going to be a dynamic year, and Raider Pride.